Hey everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I will be discussing why Capricorns suck at love. We have the tendency of sometimes being a little bit impatient, and this impatience can sometimes come off as us being moody. Which, are you really surprised that this is a trait of a Capricorn? When a Capricorn becomes impatient, we become extremely annoyed. In this instance, you will definitely know that we are unhappy. You will not have to guess. A Capricorn will let you know exactly how we feel. Or at least our actions, they will definitely let you know what's up. Capricorns are able to display extreme patience when it comes to reaching our goals. But in relationships and dealing with individuals in general, I really cannot say that we have the same patience. It just doesn't exist. Never try to string your Capricorn along. If you want to be in a serious relationship with them, let them know. Capricorns don't do well in the guessing game. We stick to facts, hardcore facts. This is what a Capricorn wants. If a Capricorn is into you and we want that title, you better establish the relationship quick and fast if you want a Capricorn in your life. Because trust me, if you're not willing and ready to give a Capricorn exactly what we want, we will leave you waiting in the dust. Many won't even let you know what happened. They'll just disappear. So definitely don't play games with a Capricorn heart, because we are one of the signs who don't have time for it. And we have no problem dropping you like a bad habit. Good thing about a Capricorn is that we know what we want and exactly how we want it. And when we don't get exactly what we want, we do become extremely moody and agitated. Capricorns don't like uncertainty. Not being in the know could possibly be one of Capricorn's biggest pet peeves. Like to know how things happen, when they're going to happen, and if we could know the outcome, we would really appreciate it. And possibly the worst part about a Capricorn's impatience and also our mood swings that we tend to have, we just honestly expect the people around us, especially our loved ones, our partners, the ones that we've built deep connections with, we expect you to deal with it. And please don't do anything to piss us off, because that gets under Capricorn skin the most. But yeah, honestly, I can't say that this is the best trait of a Capricorn, and this is why a Capricorn kind of sucks at love. People don't have to deal with your crap, but a Capricorn feels like if you love us, you will deal with it. But you find the right person, they'll let you go. So Capricorns, work on this. We have high expectations. Capricorns demand quality. And honestly, we won't feel comfortable accepting anything less than that, than the best. Capricorns tend to place a high level of perfection on ourselves and those around us. And unfortunately, if you don't live up to these expectations, a Capricorn can have the tendency to get turned off extremely quickly. Many people that know Capricorn traits know that we do get turned off, and it really doesn't take much to get a Capricorn to this level. This is definitely not a good trait of a Capricorn, and if you are in a serious relationship, then this is something that you definitely could work on, because nobody is perfect, and we do understand that. But at the same time, we do place high expectations on things, and we expect the ones who love us to live up to these expectations. I mean, at the end of the day, we just want the best for you. We want the best for ourselves, and we want the best for you. Because, I mean, if you're doing well, you are ultimately a reflection of us. And so, yes, Capricorns have high expectations, and I'm not ashamed to say it. But Capricorn, this is why you could suck at love. I mean, you possibly could miss out on somebody awesome or like the best relationship that you could have because of these high expectations. So let up some time, let people make mistakes, and just move on with your life. Give them a chance, Capricorn, even if they don't fit perfectly into what you think they should be. They don't have to fit into the mold that you've created in your mind. Give them space to grow and give them room and opportunity to prove themselves to you. Because honestly, with all the micromanagement that a Capricorn has, it definitely will get on somebody's nerve. And that's the funny part of a Capricorn. We hate being micromanaged. We don't like people looking over our shoulders. We don't like clocking in. We don't like going by your rules. But on the other hand, Capricorn doesn't have an issue doing it to other people. Work on yourself, Capricorn. And this honestly has a lot to do with us wanting to be in control. But we do not want to be controlled. A Capricorn would definitely pay close attention to our relationship, which can be either a good or bad thing. But it is important for Capricorns not to place added pressure on our partners just in the pursuit of being perfect or having the perfect relationship or what seems to be the perfect relationship, because it definitely does not exist. And if you are in a meaningful relationship with a Capricorn, remind them. Remind them of the importance of letting go and just relaxing. Let things flow naturally, unforced and unplanned, because this is definitely hard for a Capricorn to realize sometimes. So I've mentioned this before, though. It is good for Capricorns to be in relationships with people who are able to bring this side of a Capricorn out and are able to help us understand the importance of life. Like, you don't always have to be perfect. You don't always have to do things perfectly. And these are honestly the best people for a Capricorn. Patient people, people who are spontaneous, because in the end, Capricorn appreciates this kind of honesty and the time that you'll take out to actually show us a different part of life and a different part of our personality. Capricorns will definitely thank you and appreciate you later for taking that time out with us. Capricorns have the tendency to be stubborn. And this trait should also come as no surprise to you. Once a Capricorn's mind is made up, there is little room that you will have to change it in any way. You will have to be extremely lucky to change a Capricorn's mind once it's made up. Make one wrong move and it will take a Capricorn a very long time to ever forget whatever you have done. Some Capricorns can hold grudges forever, and this has to do with their stubborn personality. But honestly, this goes to a Capricorn's personal personality, because not all Capricorns hold grudges, but there are a lot that do. And if a Capricorn does ever forgive you, we remember every single thing that goes on in our life. Capricorns have a very good memory, and we will never forget what you have done to us, especially if it's something like really horrible. Capricorns do not forget anything. We may not bring it up as much, but definitely have not forgotten about it. And Capricorns are the ones waiting in the background, trying to wait for the perfect moment to bring it up again. Let me just say this. A Capricorn must really love and appreciate you if we are able to let bygones be bygones quickly. But a Capricorn definitely will not rest until you have apologized or shown us that you have learned from, or at least understand the mistake that you have made. Capricorns are always about learning new knowledge and learning from our mistakes. And we don't really like being around others who don't learn from what they've experienced in their life, because past experience have a lot to do with how you will communicate or carry yourself in the future. And so we feel like you must learn from this. And if you don't even know what you've done, a Capricorn will honestly just cut you off, because clearly you don't have the mental capacity to even take accountability for what you have done to a Capricorn or anybody else. Ultimately, most Capricorns just feel like we know what's best, and our way of doing things should just be accepted. There are rare occasions when a Capricorn will change our point of view. But trust me, this is not done without putting much thought into it. Capricorns are naturally overthinkers anyway, so to get a Capricorn to actually change our mind or forgive somebody is kind of a big deal for us. A Capricorn does not like being challenged in any way, and we sort of have a hard time with others telling us what to do. Most Capricorns cannot stand criticism. It's a hard pill for us to swallow, honestly. And this includes constructive criticism too. Now, don't get me wrong. A Capricorn is open to hearing your opinions or getting the mature advice or criticism from somebody that we respect. But at the same time, Capricorns really feel uncomfortable when this criticism comes, especially if you tell us that we're doing something wrong when we know we are doing it right, or we're doing it the way that we know how to do it to the best of our ability. This really irritates a Capricorn like no other, because honestly, Capricorns really just always want to do our best. And when it comes to getting things done or in our relationships, In our heart of hearts, we honestly believe that we're doing the best that we can do. So this criticism is honestly not taken lightly for a Capricorn. And a big word of advice: never try to tell a Capricorn how we should be living our life. This could possibly be the biggest criticism that you can give to a Capricorn. Because like I just said, we're doing our best. To us, we are doing the best that we can do. And we never want to feel like we're not being in control of a situation, and especially our life. Just always be respectful to a Capricorn and our opinions. And just always understand this about your Capricorn. Please don't take anything that a Capricorn may do or say to you personally, because 9 times out of 10, when a Capricorn does something, it's not to hurt anybody else. It's just honestly our personal business, and it's something that we want to say or do at the moment. And Capricorns can definitely have the tendency to be extremely guarded. And this is only because we don't want to end up in a helpless situation, especially if we have already visited that place before. A Capricorn does not like making the same mistake twice. We always want to learn from what we have gone through. And unfortunately, if we feel like we're making a mistake in a new relationship or even in a current relationship, a Capricorn will run away so fast because we just don't like repeating those negative things that we have done in the past. A Capricorn will base all future decisions on the experience that we have gone through in the past. And just take this, put it in your back pocket, just keep it in your memory bank, especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn. If a Capricorn has decided that we are going to do something, then we're going to do it. It's final and it's period. You will not change our mind, no matter how hard you may try. And these are my reasons why I feel like Capricorns suck at love. I mean, come on, it's not really that much because Capricorns are awesome. But down below, I would like to know, what are your reasons why you feel like Capricorns suck at love? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.